Thank you so much. All right, so here I have mute. I'm so sorry that I have to mute all of you because this is a very special one-on-one coaching with the winner of Saturdate. So this is one of the first of our weekly image coaching where one winner will be chosen from your post on Saturdays. So it's our way of saying a big thank you to all of you for your concerns and your continuous support during this MCO period. If you have missed the first one, that means you've missed joining the contest or you didn't get selected for this one, you can try the following Saturday. The contest is already open. All you need to do is just to, yes, I will just put share screen here for you to see what you can do if you would like to join our contest. Right. Can you see the share screen? If you can, just let me know. Right. So everybody can see the share screen there. If you have missed our contest and you would like to join the next one that is next Saturday, all you need to do is to post why you deserve to win an image coaching from me. If you've got matters pertaining to how to strengthen your external power to attract opportunities, yes, it is to participate Saturday with Sheila Wong. But if you have got matters pertaining on internal power to be mentally and emotionally strong to handle the current situation, participate in the Saturday with Enrique. Enrique is the master in inner image. So for this week, our winner is Mr. Liu Yihao, who is an IPO preparation consultant. Now, I'm going to put Yihao on screen now, and I would like Yihao to share with us a little bit more about himself, his profession, and his company. So just give me a minute. I will stop share. Right. So emit all, I'm emitting all, and yes, you can unmute yourself, Yihao. But just a minute. How do I unmute? Just give me a minute. Yeah, can, is there? Are you able to unmute yourself, Yihao? Okay, we can hear you now, Yihao. Yes, very good.
Okay,
right.
Can you hear me clearly, Sheila?
Yes, I can hear you. I believe I can hear you. Everybody can hear you.
All right, great. Very happy Saturday, everyone. My name is Zihao.
Yes.
Thanks to Sheila for selected me as a winner for this week. I'm glad that one of the candidates actually can participate with this one-on-one with Sheila Wong with the coaching. Yeah.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit more about you? That means I have shared with everybody that you are an IPO preparation consultant. Maybe let us know a little bit more about your company, what you actually do, so that I can help you better. Yes.
Yes, sure. Thanks, Sheila. Hi, everyone. My name is Zihao. Right. I'm the founders of ACMF Group. Right. So basically, what the company does is that we are the boutique class of essential. So we help business owners from side to high. There's also coverage in terms of from the IPO preparation, fundraising, merger and acquisition, as well as the revenue leakage and growth optimization part. So myself, I will handling the division of the revenue leakage and growth optimization as a whole. Right.
That's
so
great.
That's from my side. Yeah.
All right. There were quite a few of you who participated, and we like what you share about yourself. And based on that, we said, okay, we'll put you in as our first winner. So for those of you, if you have joined, don't be disappointed. There's always a chance for you to win the following week, right? So I asked Yihao to, we had an earlier coaching session before we tried to go on live, right? So I asked Yihao, from what I pick up after my conversation with Yihao, oh yeah, if you see me looking up this way, it's because my PC screen is totally black, so I have to look at the alternative screen, but I'll do my best to have the eyeball contact with you, right? So I asked Yi Hao, after we had the one-on-one coaching, just before we started to admit everybody, I pick up some of the key points there, and one of his goals is to be a leader. And I asked him, what kind of leader do you want to be? Would you like to be a dynamic leader, a caring leader, a leader with law and order, or a charismatic leader? He didn't take him too long. Instantly, he says, I want to be a charismatic leader. So here we would like to hear from Yi Hao, why a charismatic leader?
Yes, indeed, Sheila. After have a deep thought, quick one, I think it's about less than 10 seconds. I finally decided to choose charismatic leader simply because that right now I'm having a companies with me, surrounding the employees and the strategic partner as well as the customer. So I believe the charismatic leader will lead me to the very positive influence to all the stakeholder I engage with them. So that's the main reason why I will decided to choose a charismatic leader will be the one I'm heading to as a path. Yeah.
All right. Because I pick up the word positive and influencing, right? This is the part that you want work on. At this point of time, now that we're having the lockdown, I will also want to address the part, your online presence. For me, online presence, I am talking about your image presence. When you sit here and present in front of people, how do people feel about you? Because your clothes can give people a feeling. So here, I can see that today you have your blue top on, and when you were talking to me and you said, okay, now the public is on, I better put on my jacket. You didn't have your jacket on just now.
Yeah, that's right. That's
so
right.
I would
So
like.
that is a normal conversation. Yeah.
Yes, I think you are not the only person who is having this, where, you know, conveniently I will just move about my house wearing that very comfortable tee, and okay, now that I've got to go online, I will just put on my blazer. It happened because I just did 2 corporate training this week itself, and yes, most of them, because I'm the trainer, they don't even bother. But 1 or 2 of them, they are higher up in the hierarchy. They did put on that jacket, so you could tell that it was like something very convenient that I will put it there, and anytime I'll just have that one jacket to serve me all. But I like to know from here, just be very honest, since you allow this to be shared with everybody. I want to thank you so much for being so generous, for allowing me to share this platform with the rest of our friends here. I would like you to do something. Yeah, I would like to do something for me. Can you just quickly show me when you go out? Let me see which is the first one that you were asking. Where is your first question? Yeah, I want you to show me when you go out to work, how do you normally dress? Do you have anything nearby for you to show us? It means on the work
sure.
day.
If you don't mind, give me about less than 1 minute. I can get it done. Yeah, the look on the works.
Okay, all right, can you? And then I also want to know, since you are going to go out there, I also would like to know when you go out for just a social meeting. Okay, there's one look that you go, that means when you meet an important client. Another one is you're just going out with friends or family. What do you normally wear? So while you're taking the thing, I will engage the audience for a while. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. So I come back in a minute.
You come back in a minute, right?
Yep.
Can you just go now?
Okay.
Yes. All right. So I'm going to do something for the rest of you. Thank you so much for coming in. I will try to give you something that will be very interesting. Now, the reason I asked Yi Hao to put on his clothes, not to put on his clothes, but to show his clothes, is because I needed to see if he wants to be a charismatic leader, his colors will affect people. So here I want to do a quick exercise with all of you, and you let me know your answer. Is that okay? Right. So I'm going to do this here. I've shared this before and have got many, many responses. So I just want to know, is everybody able to see the screen? Now, I would like to know the first 7 seconds when you look at these shades of blue, which is the one that you are most attracted to, and you put the number, and don't be greedy, just put one only. Which is the one that you are most attracted to? I know you want to put that you like all of it, you like 3 of it, or you like 2 of it, the one that appeal to you most. Just type it down there, and then I see the one who's got the most one, I will try to explain to you what is this about, right? I will just count 7. I will take this off screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So, have you written down what you like? Oh, yeah. Okay, from here, I believe, Grace, are you in? Grace, you are in. You're going to help me to do a quick, Grace, my PA. So Grace, if you are in, can you quickly give me a score? Those that have got the highest numbers of, that means if C has got the most number of people who prefer, let me know which is the one, and I will tell you all what does it mean. Sometimes this color that you like, it is because you are that personality. Sometimes this color you like is because you think that you are this personality. Sometimes this color you like is somebody you wish to become, or you're very attracted to. So, right, let me see. Do we have the score now? Which is the most one? If we don't, let me do this. Well, before Yihao come in, I will just do this. All right. The first one who gave me the answer is Lian. Right. So Lian, you tell me it is D. Let me see if this is really you, because I know Lian on a personal level. Yes, Lian, this is really, really you. This is really, really you. Lian, tell me, you are D. Are you an active, sociable person? You love attention. You are very expressive, either verbally or non-verbal. Yes, you can express out your thought, and you can see your facial expression. You are very animated. Isn't that you, Lian? And all those who are D, think about it. Oh, I'm on live. All right. So Lian, is that right? So let me see. Okay, and then I've got a second one who is Yon FMB. He say he is A. I also agree. I also know Yon. Yon is A. Simply means that Yon says that he is sweet, he is pleasing. Yes, he's pleasing. He's gentle. He avoids confrontation. He appreciates some quiet time to recharge. No wonder sometimes you go hibernating. All right, so I shall address this later on. So for a lot of you, if you are still very keen, just join the contest and I'll give you a one-on-one personal coaching. Now that our, oh, my PA only just joined in now. Now, Yihao is back. So let's look at Yihao. I'm going to stop sharing. Yeah, I've already stopped sharing. Right, Yihao, is this how you normally dress when you go to work? There is a lot of difference now.
Yes, indeed, Sheila. Yeah, so there is a normal look when I meet customer, especially.
Yihao, I think there's something wrong with your speaker. Could you want to check your speaker?
Okay, how about right now?
No. Everybody, is there some problems there? Can you hear? All right, can you speak again? Okay, not clear. Lai, can you hear me? Can hear me, but cannot hear Yihao. Yihao? Yihao, you sounds like a robot. I can't hear you at all. Thank you. I'm clear. Yihao, you need to. Okay. Yihao sounds like a robot. All right, clear. Okay. No, we still cannot hear you. Maybe you want to take off that earphone and see whether we can hear you better. That means disconnect that. Yihao is still muted. How do you unmute, Yihao? Just a minute, I will unmute. I've got my technician with me now. Let me see. You can see my technician. He's a very good looking guy. So just let him fix this for me for a while.
Okay, can you hear me, Sheila?
Now I can hear you. Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah. So yeah, so this is a normal look in the when I meet customer.
Okay, this is a normal look. Okay, let us bring it back to your desire. You wish to become a charismatic leader, right? So when you wish to become a charismatic leader, now I'm very interested to find out something about you too. I shared screen with all of them. They saw it, but you didn't see it. So is it all right if I put this on online again? And this time I only want Yihao to tell me about his preference. You can say it out loud, Yihao. This is important.
Yeah, sure.
All right, at a glance, 7 seconds. There are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There are 9 colors here. Which is the one that attract you the most? Which is the one that you are more attracted to? Let me know.
G.
I can't hear you.
G.
You can put on your headphone now. You were saying?
I said G.
Yeah, G. That's so you too. That is Yihao. All right, so I'm going to unshare now. G. Right. So far, from the time I know you, the few months that I've known you, yes, I find that you are, and it really, really, this is what is written here. By the way, all this ABCDE, this psychological response is done by me. Are you a serious, deep thinker? That means for you, whenever you want to say something, you have to think about it. The facts have to be right before you actually voice it out. And you take a while to break the ice. That relate to what you were telling me all about what you wanted to do to enhance your image. You did mention that you take a while to break the ice. Is that it?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. So here, right, this is what is written here. Sometimes I have got this intuition coming in, and this was done in the middle of the night when I felt it very strongly and I started to write. And I compare the notes that I have studied. Yes, I have undergone a study on psychology of colors, and when I compare the notes, it really connected to the notes that I have, and this was how I felt when I saw all these shades. And when I look at you as a person, I tell you, this particular analysis is damn accurate. You are a serious deep thinker. You take a while to break the ice. Maybe it's only 3 notes, but these three little notes here tells me a lot about you. So let's go on back to the part that you want to become a charismatic leader. So as a charismatic leader, this color that you like is exactly the same color that you're wearing now. The dark suit is very dark. So it has a psychological effect on you. In other words, when you wear this particular color, it also slows you down because you become more cautious, more careful. One of the things, when you were having your shirt, just now your t-shirt, it was a blue, it was a mid blue. So it was the time when you feel, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a time when you feel more relaxed, where okay, you are more ready to be on a more conversational manner with people. Does that, you just do a bit of reflection, does that have an indication on your mood as well?
Yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah.
All right, so this one, you're like more serious, more strict. So what we can do, we talk about this part here, because it's talking about your personal branding now. You did say that I have taken down some of the notes just now, and you feel that personal branding is not solid enough. You take a longer time, to win strangers' trust, and that is the reason why we want to work on the first impression. While Enrique works on the inside, I work on the outside. So my special advice to you is that you work on the outside so that it can connect with the inside. I know you sign up for our inter-image, you're coming for inter-image. Unfortunately, it has to be postponed for a few more months, right? So let's talk about this. Your outside image also gives the impression that you're quite an aloof person. You do take a long time to break the ice. Maybe not long by some people's standard, but it will be very long by those who are very influencing. People like Leanne, who really say hi to everybody, she will be thinking, hey, this guy is so cool. Huh? So for that charismatic part there, you need to connect. So to connect, you may want to consider colors that are a bit lighter, even for your suit as well. So if you do not, is this a black suit? Because it doesn't look black, but it looks kind of a blue.
It's a dark blue.
It's a dark blue. Okay, if it's a dark blue and the white, yes, it's a very finance kind of a look. Of course, you are a finance guy. I would suggest, if you want to consider that, this dark blue, you use a medium blue shirt. You can also consider, yes, I know that you say that you don't own a lavender shirt. Have you considered a lavender shirt? That lavender shirt, it is lavender is a color of sentimentality. So when you're a bit more sentimental, it will also work on your right brain a little. So then you find that it will help you in one way or another psychologically to be a little bit more, to use your right brain a little to connect with people on that human level. Not that you're not human, huh? All right. So this is the part there. Now, the other one is the social one. So the social one, my personal opinion, is a bit relaxed. So this is the part where there's nothing wrong with the color. It's just that when you put that t-shirt, the blue t-shirt onto this jacket, it is like two worlds apart. One is too casual and one is too formal. So the message is a bit mixed here. So every time when you come out, you want to send out only one definite message. Today, I am in a very purposeful mood. I am in a mood of business. So I want to show that I am professional, but yet I am affable, because charismatic means you want to be affable. So you want to work on that particular one. Unless you are just talking about finance, then this way of talking is really fine. But when you're mixing around, maybe not. Okay? Is there something that my technician want to do something? All right, I want to talk about the social look now. Right, we address that part. What about the social look? Maybe you just bring it up this way for us to see, what do you normally wear when you just go out? Is this your BNI look as well?
No, social look, is it? Talk
Yes.
about social, yeah. Social look to be, again, with a dark blue shirt again, so something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you just put it on top this way.
Okay, like this is
Put it on top, yes, put it on top this way. All right. Take a seat.
Yes.
Yes. Do you have a white shirt?
White shirt, yes.
Sorry, I don't mean white shirt, a lighter color short sleeve shirt.
Lighter color shirt, yeah.
Lighter color one, and you see the difference there. If you all have opinion, you all can actually put it down too, you know. Who love lavender? Leanne love lavender. You see, Leanne? All right.
So there will be a very light blue shirt, yeah. This is a social, normally I will wear it. Yeah.
All right.
Like this.
Would you like me to address the online first before we talk about, because you'll be locked down until end of the month? Right?
Yeah.
So, because if you lock down until end of the month, I think this is really important. So the first part is, this one look very business-like. So if you're going for your BNI meeting, this is excellent. Now, when you're going for a social, business social now, when you're going for a business social, is the part where you want to appear to be more charismatic. Affable is the word. It's the time when you want to consider using that pink with your blue, the light blue with this midnight blue, or your lavender with this midnight blue. And you can see that instantly your whole aura change. You can try that, right? So for the online one, you can wear your t-shirt, but what you want is something that is more crisp. The reason being, okay, I will not be able to tell body shape with online, in case you want to ask me about body shape, but I have seen Yihao personally. And if I'm not wrong, Yihao, you are a ruler shape, where your shoulders and your hips are parallel. Oh yeah, you just came for Up Your IQ. So have we diagnosed you?
Yeah, I didn't do that part, but I assume it's either ruler or maybe the cone shape, because my shoulder a bit wider.
Yeah, it's two different things. So you're either a cone or a ruler.
Yeah.
So because you are a cone, this is the part you need a bit more structure. So your t-shirt is perfectly all right to wear t-shirt. Consider to wear a polo tee instead when you're going online. So you just want to be just smart. So the polo tee, because of the collar, it gives you more weight, it gives you more character. So you need to have a bit more character to stand out as charismatic. The other part is on, of course, the social skills. I will just show you some examples too. So I will share some screen here now. Let's see this one. And I'll show you the difference. Can you see this particular slide now? Can you see
Yes.
this?
Yes, Sheila.
Okay. So I will just also expand it on my side here. Right. Okay. Here. Right. If you notice this too, I will ask, maybe I'll put the one with the red tie as A and the one with the blue tie as B. Let's ask our friends who are viewing this, which one do you feel that when Yi Hao wears this, he will stand out to be more charismatic? For me, charismatic simply means a person who is outgoing as well as, yes, who is outgoing, and he is also a person whom you can connect easily. Which one you feel will work better on Yi Hao? A or B? A is the one with the dark red tie and B is the one with the blue tie. All right, we're going to see that. Can you see all the response there? Yi Hao?
Yeah. Mainly it's A.
Mainly it's A. I think they are right too. I'm more inclined to concur with them. The reason being, all right, you want the dark red tie because that is you. If I give you a bright red tie, that is not you, because you are not a person who is loud. You just have that understated elegance. So the red is to show that you're dynamic and yet you're cautious. And I think you'll be very comfortable with this red. And because there is a high contrast there, you will stand out. What you want is to stand out. You want to outstand the competition. You also want to outshine. But most important is because it's dark, it will outlast as well. I think in business, we need to outlast. By the way, this particular advice is for Yi Hao. It may not work on you because your personality is different from Yi Hao. Your body shape is different from Yi Hao. So if you really want, please don't take my advice to Yi Hao and put it on yourself. Because if you look and if you cannot attract what you want, I do not want to be responsible. But if you want that personal coaching with me, you just need to participate in the contest. Yes, we promise we're going to run this every week for quite a while. Yes, we are here in a giving mode. So back to Yi Hao. Now look, then I will explain the second picture. It's the one that you normally wear. It's also structured. If you look, both of the pictures are very structured. Structured simply means that you are a person, you follow system, which you are. You are a person, everything must have a system and everything has to be right before you roll it out. That is you. I've not changed you. But the difference is A picture has got that look that it is more adaptable, in the sense that if there's a situation where I need to be a bit more friendly, where I have to use the human touch, I can. Whereas if I want to be very focused, to be more task-oriented, I can too. Whereas the B one is all about tasks. It's nothing much about people. This is very good if you're an auditor, but you are not an auditor now, right? You got the part there?
Yep, got it.
Okay, you see that? So this one, if you look carefully, is not even a black. So I'm going to take this one off now. Right. Then I'm going to show you one more that is social. Let's see what we could do to help you to do the social part. Trying to get the picture now. Right. Right here. This is the one I'm going to show you, because I realized that you like black. So I have to very quickly see what I could do to help you so that you don't have to spend extra money. The reason being, you can't go out shopping now. So can you see this other picture now?
Yes, I can, Sheila.
Okay, this other picture is also black, right? So the difference is, right, if you look at A that is on the left, the short sleeve guy, and B that is the right, the long sleeve guy. The long sleeve guy, if I'm not wrong, I cannot be 100% sure. The reason being, because he seated down slanted there. I wanted to show because I got these two pictures instantly during that half an hour that I had with you earlier on. I quickly went online to, from my archive to search for it, and I put this one on for you to see. Now, can you see that there's empowerment even though it's dark? Actually, luckily your hair is short, you know. If your hair is long and you wear this dark shirt, you're going to look terrible, right? What happened is, if you look carefully at the T here, there is more structure. You are not the kind of person with no structure. So when you wore the blue, while the color is very becoming, but because it's very soft, the fabric, it gives the impression that you've got less character. I will use this word. So you want to bring out that the character in you. So a little bit more structure. In other words, your t-shirt, the quality can be a little bit thicker. If you are warm, just put the fan on if you want to save air conditioning. But if you are in the air conditioned room, I think a thicker fabric can help you. Or the other thing is a bit silly, starch it so that it stands on your collar here. Remember online, this part here, this is your portrait. This part here, your shoulder is very important. Like now you look empowered. But that t-shirt there, because there's no structure there, you either starch it or you wear one that is more fitted. Nobody can tell your body shape when you're seated down. All right. So this is the part about look. So I'm going to stop sharing this one here. Now let's look at the second part here. Your second issue that you'd like us to help you with. You say that icebreaker conversation with stranger at the beginning. In other words, you say that, can you elaborate a little bit more about what you mean by icebreaker conversation with strangers at the beginning?
This part is mainly that I always have a feeling that when we go to a stranger, so the normal conversation is definitely all right for me, but just have the feeling that as for me, it's pretty tough for me to have like have the conversation become create a trust and liking, I would say, instantly. So that part give me a little bit more while for me to establish that. Then after that, then I will be all right. So always facing this challenge.
So I believe you're not the only one facing this challenge where you take a while to break the ice. As I say, there are a few people here who don't need time to break the ice. It's just in that 30 seconds they can break the ice. People like Sharon Fu, like Jovers, they can just go around saying hi, hi, hi to everybody. But if we are not the kind of person, of course, we can't do that. Yeah, even though some of you all claim that you are introvert, but the world sees you not as an introvert. Whereas for Yihao, yes, you need some time to break the ice. And I would say that a big majority of the people here, from those people that I know, are like that, right? I just like to ask, normally when you start a conversation with people, what is the first thing that you do? Maybe if you could share with us here, I think I can just see whether I can also share what I normally do.
Yeah, I will normally see them, and put the, if possible, the smiley face and greeting with them. Then we ask them, have you taken any lunch or breakfast or whatever? And from there, I will branch out maybe perhaps what I see on the opposite, the stranger, what they wearing or maybe what they are doing. Then I will based on some conversation from them as a starter. Yeah, that's normally what I do.
All right, I'm going to ask one or two person to say hello here, and this is the part where I will allow one of the audience to come on. So when I say your name, you're going to I'm going to unmute you, and when I unmute you, you're going to say hello to Yihao. And Yihao, I want you to break the ice with this particular person, right? So I'm going to take my pick now. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to pick somebody whom you do not know. I think that would be better. I pick an easier one first. I'll pick Lian then. Lian, can you just come on and say hello? I try to unmute you. Just give me a minute. I'm looking for your name. Lian, I know you're ready. Make sure you let us see you, Lian.
Hello. Hi, Yihao.
Okay, can we put her on screen also? Just a minute, I get my technician to help me to put you on screen.
Your handsome technician.
Do you see my handsome technician?
I can feel
Okay, all right. So, okay. All right, can we put Yihao and her on? Cannot, is it? Okay, Yihao, can you see now?
Hi.
This is Lian. How are you going to break the ice with Lian? She's already bursting to talk.
Hi, good morning, Lian.
Hi, good morning, Yihao. How are you doing? I'm going to talk a lot if you don't talk.
Hi, thank you, fine, thank you. Yeah, how's your day today after MCO lock?
I'm very excited to go online because you know why? When we stay at home, practically you can't interact much unless you really want to interact with the walls, right? So apparently when we go online meetings and like that, I think it's the best time for us to like, come, let's talk. Or talk whatever you want under the roof.
So,
Be it,
what is the new skill you have been learning from this MCO lockdown?
I think everybody on this in this meeting practically have the same skill, cooking and eating, isn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
I think I saw a lot of things. Yeah.
Can I interrupt here? Because, okay, if you were to, I think in this short second, you already know who is Lian. So if you allow it, I will tell you, Lian will talk non-stop, like what she says, huh? Right. And then because of this, now we use, Lian, thank you so much for participating.
Thank you.
If
Thanks,
you,
Lian.
yes. So while you're very shy, I think getting a person like Lian to help you to break the ice, to make you feel that you're ready for the next person can definitely help. But how are you going to exit out of it? Because otherwise she's going to monopolize and she's going to take out 1 hour of your time and you will have no time to network with anybody else because their reason of going out there is to get to know as many people as possible. People like Lian are really good to have because I love Lian. No, don't have to close your mouth. Without you, Lian, this place will be so quiet, definitely, because you've been very active here, right? But then we also need to know how to exit. So that is the part where we want to talk about it. So after you ask about how is the MCO lockdown, well, this is normally what a C person will do. A person like you who is very task-oriented, you go straight into business, right? Like, let's say if I want to go on a more superficial level, I do not know, because if I want to go on to the next person, I just say, hi, Lian, it's so nice to see you online. You look just as good online as offline. Right? And now I must say hello to the next person, so you get connected there. Now I'm going to give you one more example, because this one is very easy. I also use Lian so that it's easier for you to break the ice with her. I'm going to get someone else in now. Right, I want to get somebody whom you do not know. Let me see. I'm going to get you Angie. Where is Angie? Yeah, I'm going to get you all the women. Right, Angie, are you ready? Angie, are you online? Angie?
Yes, yes. Hi, Sheila.
Hi, Angie. All right. Yihao, please say hello to Angie.
Hi, Angie.
Hi.
Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Sheila, why me?
Because we already have Lian who broke the ice for him. So now we want somebody who need Yihao to break the ice. Because I always think that it's always better to learn by doing. I give you a set of skills. I cannot give you a set of skills that works on everybody because everybody is different. That's the reason why he signed up for Inter-Image. You have been for Inter-Image, you also know. It's different personality. All right. By the way, Angie's personality almost the same as you. So now you have to figure out how to break the ice with him.
Okay. That is a tough challenge right now.
Yeah, because I know her.
So Angie, so what are you doing so far over there?
I'm good staying at home. Anyway, I'm working from home also. So most of the time has been spent with laptop. Yeah.
Oh, same with laptop. So have you also need to take care of your eye, because staying on laptop right now it will very it will very harmful to your eyes. So sometimes you need to have a break. Walk out a bit, take some coffee, having some snack, and then come back to work. That will be good for you.
Yes, you're right. I'm trying to do that consistently, but not at the moment.
Yeah, because I heard a lot of people that during this lockdown, work from home actually is a longer hour than normal working days. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so I
quite
think
tired
help
basically.
quite very tired. So I think help we need to be cautious also as an entrepreneur like us. We need to take care of ourselves. That's more important right now.
Yep. You take
All
care
right,
too.
I think this part here, if I may just interrupt a little, it was good, Yihao, your usual way of breaking the ice, asking about MCO, and then, okay, Angie was saying that. So you asked, what are you doing so far? Now, the other thing that you were talking to Angie was you advised her to take coffee. So may I know, how long do you know her?
Not really, because it's
You
like
just
split
know her,
second from now.
you
Yeah, I
just
just
know
know
her
her.
only, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And you are giving her advice. So I will ask Angie, do you like the advice? But Angie is not honest when I will tell you, because she's a nice person. She will please you and say yes. So I just ask you, when Yihao asks you, no, you must take a cup of coffee from time to time. Is it good?
Oh,
Oh, it's mute.
Angie is on mute. Yeah, Sheila.
Okay, let's unmute. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, actually I am not a coffee person.
Yeah. So I think the other way around is, if you want to break the ice, ask questions that are open-ended and say, oh, wow, now this lockdown, oh, you're working from home. You are sitting in the computer. So what do you do if sometimes when you feel that you have got a leg sore or bum sore or whatever sore, how do you go about it? Because I'm facing the same problem. So normally when I relate myself that I'm having the same situation, instead of I giving advice, I ask for advice. I think that would help. I just asked you now because I already told you that I given you a clue that Angie is similar like you. Would you like people to give you advice, or would you like people to ask you for advice when I just
I
meet
would,
you?
maybe I choose the second one. Somebody asked me for advice.
Yeah, so I think this is the best way to connect. I hope I've given you some answers to that part there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Thank
the
you,
part
Sheila.
where, to break the ice. I think things happen for a reason, When we cannot go live, it simply means that we need to have this interaction with people like you all. And it's people like you all with the interaction, it helps me to help Yihao better. So I really want to thank you all for logging in. Now we go into the other part now. This one
Thanks, Angie.
yeah, thanks, Angie. We will unmute you now. Thank you
Thanks
so
for the
much.
help.
You have been fantastic. Right. I want to talk about the third point that, sorry, I have to refer because I wrote down a lot of things during our personal coaching part. You also mentioned that you are not too sure what is the stranger thinking during the conversation. Exactly. So when you were talking to Leanne, you were not sure what Leanne was thinking. You were also not sure what Angie was talking. Isn't it so?
Yes, that's.
To be very honest, I wish I can read minds. I also cannot read minds. If I can read mind, I will be on Oprah Winfrey already, telling you what I read about everybody. I can't. But what has helped me, just to share with you a little bit about how it has helped me. I am still trying to, but see online, when I see your facial expression, I can catch very fast. That's why I'm more comfortable with a video call, because on the video call, I can see so many things, right? This is what exactly for those who have come for inter-image, this is what we teach during inter-image, and this is what we teach during the PYB 3B about analyzing personality. What I can do is I look at the person's personality. Why? From the way he dressed. So he will have a particular way of dressing that will tell me that this person is task-oriented or is people-oriented. And then the color that he's wearing that tells me a lot about his mood. So when I put on the blue parcel just now, it was more talking about personality. The intensity, the brightness, the lightness of the color tells me whether this person is a deep thinker, or a person who's there to please, or a person who's very dynamic. Whereas the particular color that this person wears is a reflection of his mood. So based on all these things, what I do is I will start my conversation that way. So if this person is a very task-oriented person, forget about all the preliminaries and you go straight to the subject. But there are some people that like you to notice them. Like for instance, today, yeah, I dress up specially for this occasion with my rich pink, my brooch and all these things. Like that means I'm in this mood where I like you to notice me. So how would you want to connect with me? That is the only part that I could help you to do, but not on what is on my mind. Definitely today I'm in a mood where I wish everybody will notice me. All right. So this is it. These are the three major issues that you want me to address, and Yihao, have I addressed all of this? Is Yihao on? Right. So where's Yihao? All right. So since we have some time here, we've got about 10 minutes here. Right. Let's see if I could take some questions first while I wait for Yihao to come online. Yihao, are you okay? Wait, I will unmute first. Unmute now.
Yes.
Okay, Yihao,
Now, yep.
have I addressed all this?
Yes, Sheila.
Have I? You have, huh?
Yeah.
So what I can do is, remember my book, 21 Days of Etiquette, there is a reason. So whatever information that I've shared with you, and if you feel that it can help you, all you need to do is to apply it every day. And by the time MCO is lifted, it has already become a habit. All right. And the minute our inter-image class comes on, you're already jumping on board, and you will get more there because you're already one step ahead of others. Just by using all these little things, you're already one head start ahead of others. Right. I can take some questions now if you all would like to have. I think I've got another 10 minutes here. If you like, you can just type your question down and I will see I can help you there. Anything that you all would like to know? If no, then from PD to me, okay, what is this thing? Okay, A. Some people still want to know about the colors, is it? All right, I'll give 3 more. If you really want to have a more personal one, just go to my Facebook and I have got this particular blue puzzle up there permanently for me to help you all. Because this is the one that when I put it up, it has got the most response so far. Who is this one? Yihao put red handkerchief at his pocket to make him more approachable. Okay, that is not called a red handkerchief. That is not called a red handkerchief. The actual name is called kerchief, right? But you call it a pocket square now. Red, depending on which shade of red as well. If you look at this one, am I sharing screen now? Right, if I share screen and you see, you cannot ask me, do I look good in blue? Because I wouldn't know what blue are you referring to. So if you ask me how to put a red, exactly which red, because different reds have different meaning. So we go back to this one. There is a lot of people who put down there A. That is same as Yon, if I'm not wrong. Yes, you are right, PD. You are sweet. You are gentle, you are pleasing. I remember when you sit in my class, you are always very caring. Even as much as if I have a cough, you just say, Sheila, why don't you take this glass of water? You are that kind of a person, right? And any woman who knows you will be very lucky to have you because you avoid confrontation. Even though you've been taken advantage of, you just swallow it. I know you. And you do appreciate some time to recharge. And that's you, and that's most of the people. So if you have chosen A and you're not that kind, it's because you are very attracted to this kind of a person. Right, let me see. Right, if there's no further question, what I can do is, have you all benefited from this image coaching? I would like to know. What is this one? What does? Oh, who's the one who asked? Kadil. You, Kadil or Kazil? Oh, you wanted, which one is it? C. All right, let me see C. That's true too. All right, harmony tops the list. Are you that? Yes, you are. You are a very successful person. Yes, you have achieved a lot and you are man about town, right? What happened is I'll talk about the C part. Harmony tops the list. You are modest, you are peace-loving, and you are accommodating, and you are good confident. In other words, I can trust you with my secrets. So the next instance, when this is off, I'm going to call you and trust you with all my secrets. Is that right so far? Right. Who is that? Last one is, okay, I've got somebody who keeps score, is B. Wow, who are the Bs? Huh? Bs are the people who are very dynamic, very active. They love to be on the go. You can't be lonely. Even though you're quiet, you like to be surrounded with people. That means you go to places where there are a lot of people around. Even though you don't talk, but you like to be seen. And you like to be seen with people. And that's you. Right. If you want to know more, my suggestion, really, my suggestion, if you want to know more, do yourself a favor, not me, do yourself a favor, because I am in a very giving mode. All you need to do is, if you see the Saturday posting, help us to share, because it is one of our value system now, not now, it has always been to bring out the goodness in people, to bring out the beauty in people, and also to have fun. And we can have fun during this MCO. So it's our give back time. Either you or your friend who can benefit, just share Saturday posting with them. And if you put down there why you feel you deserve to win, we'll pick up, and every week we will have a winner, either on outer image or on inner image. Today is the first of our series, and we do it very specially, where I talk about the outer image at 10:30, and my partner Enrique talks about the inner image at 9 p.m. So if you have got something that you need to be solved, he is like a heart doctor. So I'm going to show you this one on Enrique. Where is it? Right. So, yeah. Right. So tonight, Enrique, if you have not seen him, he is a damn good looking fellow, or he thinks he is. Actually, we all think he is, like, okay, right? So if you want, you can win a personal session with Sheila or Enrique. Me will address on the outer image, your image branding, and Enrique will talk about your internal power. We feel that at this point of time now, having inner strength is very, very important. So just write and share on your Facebook post, must set it to public, and must put all the hashtag there. Hashtag SWET image, hashtag Saturday, hashtag image, and then you tune in tonight. So tonight is 9 p.m. with Enrique, his special session. Whatever is affecting the winner is also, I believe, can also help you when he gives his solution to this person. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tonight or next Saturday, same time, same place. Thank you and have a good night.